The sun had set, casting a sultry hue over the sprawling greenery that enveloped the estate. The air was thick with anticipation, charged with the intoxicating scent of blossoming desires and uncharted territory. Eleanor, a recently widowed woman who had spent most of her life nurturing her family and tending to their needs, found herself at a crossroads in the twilight years of her life. Her children were grown, and she was left alone to navigate the vast unknowns that lay ahead. Little did she know, this was just the beginning of an exhilarating adventure. A mysterious letter arrived one day, addressed to Eleanor. The elegant script on the envelope's face piqued her interest. She eagerly tore open the seal and found herself reading about a secret society for women of a certain age who sought to explore their newly discovered desires. This clandestine organization called itself the Hot Wives' Haven. Intrigued by what she had read, Eleanor decided to take a leap of faith and follow her curiosity. She dressed in an elegant ensemble, one that would befit the matriarch she was. Clad in a slinky black dress, high heels, and red lipstick, she looked every bit the siren the letter's author had described. With her heart pounding in her chest, Eleanor arrived at the secret location of the Hot Wives' Haven. She was greeted by women of all ages who, like her, were ripe for seduction. Each woman had a unique story to tell, and just as many reasons to explore their newfound desires. The members shared stories over glasses of fine wine, laughing and commiserating in equal measure. As the night wore on, Eleanor found herself gravitating toward the more spirited conversations about passion, pleasure, and the tantalizing exploration of the sensual realm. As she mingled with these women who were no longer content to merely exist within their well-established lives, a fire was ignited within Eleanor. This conflagration was not one fueled by bitterness or regret, but rather by curiosity, excitement, and an unapologetic hunger for pleasure. Eleanor dove headfirst into the world of the Hot Wives' Haven, learning about various practices that she had never before considered. She discovered her own desires in the process, finding herself drawn to both dominant and submissive roles. She reveled in the newfound power that came with playing the role of a hot wife. She was no longer just mom, but now also the siren who seduced the pool boy, or the cougar who took control of her young lover's desires. In these liberated moments, Eleanor found herself embracing not only her sensual side, but also a newfound camaraderie with her fellow members. They were all on this journey together, and they laughed, cried, and discovered their own boundaries within this new world. As the seasons changed and the leaves outside her window turned golden and red, Eleanor continued to explore her desires as part of the Hot Wives' Haven. Her life had transformed from one driven by duty and caretaking to an existence brimming with passion and self-discovery. In Ripe for Seduction, we follow Eleanor's journey and those of countless other women who dared to break free from the shackles of societal expectations. These mature women found solace in their newly discovered desires as they basked in the warm glow of their own sensuality. The end.